Tonight you're going to learn the one skill you should be studying this 2019 to prepare for 2020 and beyond. So tonight is a skill that not a lot of people already know, and it's going to use a technology that not a lot of people in the Philippines actually know anything about. So I'll reveal this skill to you guys in a bit as we start in this show, and I'm going to actually demonstrate the skill to you guys. So it's not just a I'm going to talk about this. You're actually going to see the skill in action, and I promise you at the end of the show you will be asking me for more demonstrations. I'm pretty sure about that, because that's how it works usually with this one skill. Because this one skill, it uses a tool that is very, very cool and makes you the talk of the town of everyone. Actually, if you mention you have something like this tool, people will be talking to you, people will be asking you, hey, can I use it? Hey, can I try it out? You will actually have a chance to try it out now, because I will be allowing you guys to use it through me. So I'm going to ask you to say stuff, and I'm going to try it on the skill. Okay? So let's get beginning. My name is Jomar Hilario, and this is my regular show, but my regular slot is normally Monday. So we're doing it today. This is Tuesday, and this is a skills show. So you're going to learn stuff tonight that is not taught to you by many, many people. And so you're here maybe because you are a pioneer, okay? You like being ahead. You like knowing more than the next person. You like making sure that your future is secure, okay? So that's maybe the reason why you're here, because not a lot of people are here. A lot of people, they like the small income, I want to earn $100 a week lang, ganon, okay lang sa kanya yon. But here, we don't talk about that. We talk about monthly income, we talk about changing mindset and stuff like that. So let me short background to myself. Wait, let me check. Okay, here, wait a minute. I always don't have this prepared. Oh, it's here. Sa wakas, it's prepared for the first time in my show. I'm prepared. So here's my book, Virtual Careers. So this is the part where I introduce myself. So this is my book. You can find this in the bookstore, still in National Bookstore. I saw one in Market the other day, lots of copies. And this is about freelancing. And this is my second book, The Online Marketing Game, there. And this is my third book. Wait a minute. This is my other book, which you cannot see because it's green and I'm using a green screen. So you can't see it, but I'll just show you this other book, which is also green. As you see the title. So I have some mini books here. So these are really books. It's not workbook. It's actually a workbook. And it's called my Why book. How to Start a Virtual Career Why book. So only a few people got this, those who attended my seminar on how to start your virtual career. So what does this mean? All these books shows you that I'm a person who creates content or creates stuff for people working from home, people who want to work from home. They call it virtual assistants. I call them virtual professionals, and I call the whole thing virtual career. Okay, that's me. How about you? Who are you? Type nga. Please type in the chat. Say what you guys are doing in your life today. Hi Monica, hi AV, hi April. And for those of you who's first timer here, please note that if you do say something in the chat, I will actually mention your name. So I do encourage people to say and interact something in the chat so I can talk and say their names out loud, okay? Because I'd love to mention you in the show, okay? Where are we? So hi Mitch. Alright, so the skill, I'm going to give you a tease for a while. What the skill I'm talking about has something to do with, hey Echo, sing happy birthday.
Okay, let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
And many more.
Okay, that's just a tease for our topic for tonight. So the one skill is based off of that thing that I just played. Some of you will be able to guess it. Some of you have no idea what that was. Okay, but anyway, what's happened in the last several years was there's this technology that came out in the United States, created by a massive company called Amazon. And in this technology, was already existing in your cell phone, but it wasn't as good as this one. Okay, the technology I'm talking about is called, believe it or not, it's called. Let me just start writing here. Hi, the technology we're talking about is called the virtual. Believe it or not, it's called the virtual assistant. And I'm not talking about a human being. They do call it that, the virtual assistant. Actually, there's a second V here. It's called the virtual voice assistant. So it's not just any kind of assistant or not kind of any VA. This is a VA that is just purely voice. So you cannot see this thing, but you can hear. So yes, you have seen it. You have heard it. It's called Siri or Google Now. But the thing about Siri and Google Now, they are not as intelligent as this virtual voice assistant that I have here with me today. So and the Siri and the Google Now, they have no income opportunities for Filipinos. Okay, zero income opportunities. But this one, the one I have, there are a lot of income opportunities for developers and non-developers. Okay, so how many of you have heard of this thing called the virtual voice assistant? And if you have heard of it, I hope do you use your Siri? You know, like you get your phone and say, for example, a virtual voice assistant is something exactly like this. I'm gonna demonstrate it to you guys. So I'm gonna play some music, right? And your virtual voice assistant should be able to. So I'm playing music. Hey Google, stop. It should do that for you. Like if you turned it on in your phone and you say Google stop, then it should turn on and off. It should also skip. Hey Google, go to the next song. Kaya niyang gawin yan si Google. The problem with Google now is it's smart, but it's not that smart. Okay? And the problem with Siri is that it is the least smartest of all the virtual voice assistants that you know out there. Okay? So what we have here is a voice assistant that actually sort of kayang makipag-converse sa inyo and has a lot of skills. Let me just go through that quickly. It can actually do conversation. Wait, sandali ah. Ayoko niyan. It can converse. Very limited, but it's not as limited as Siri. And it can actually do a lot of things. It has a lot of skills. Now, when I say skills, remember if you tried your iPhone, no, and you say, "Hey, open Facebook," Siri cannot do it. iPhone Siri cannot do that, but this one can do a lot of things. Okay, and let me just demonstrate some of the things that it can do, if you don't mind. And let me just do it. Okay, it's very easy. Hey Echo, let's play Spelling Bee.
Great. Time for a new game. How many players are participating in the Spelling Bee?
Only one.
It's time for a solo spelling throwdown. See how many rounds deep you can go and challenge your friends. The words get harder each round. You can ask for the definition, the language of origin, or an example phrase for any of the words. One spelling tip: enunciate your letters clearly and don't speak too slowly. Have fun. Let's begin round number 1. Player 1, please spell toy.
T-O-Y. Easy.
You spelled the word T-O-Y. Final answer, or try again?
Final answer.
That answer is correct. Let's begin round number 2. Player 1, please spell month.
M-O-N-T-H.
You spelled the word M-O-N-T-H. Final answer, or try again?
Final answer.
That answer is correct. Let's begin round number 3. Player 1, please spell Schaefer.
S-H-A-V-E-R.
You spelled the word S-H-A-V-E-R. Final answer, or try again?
Final answer?
That answer is correct.
Correct.
Let's begin round number 4. Player 1, please spell confirm.
C-O-N-F-I-R-M.
You spelled the word C-O-N-F-I-R-M. Final answer, or try again?
Final answer.
That answer is correct. Let's begin round number 5. Player 1, please spell outline.
O-U-T-L-I-N-E.
You spelled the word O-U-T-L-I-N-E. Final answer, or try again?
Final answer?
That answer is correct. Let's begin round number 6.
Echo, stop. Okay, I hope you guys.
Thank you for playing Spelling Bee. If you enjoyed the game, leaving us a 5-star review in the Alexa store will help us keep improving the game. Thank you.
So that was a game. If you have some imagination, you know that the kids can actually do that game. But they can go to even more complicated stuff, like doing a Game of Thrones quiz or like a Star Wars quiz. Like, hey, Echo, let's do a Star Wars quiz. Which is harder.
I found a few matches. Do you mean ultimate unofficial Star Wars quiz?
Yes.
Star Wars quotes or Star Wars trivia?
Star Wars trivia.
Welcome, Padawan. I will ask you 5 questions. Try to get as many right as you can. Just say the number of the answer. Let's begin. Question 1. What does TIE stand for in TIE Fighter, Advanced, Bomber, and Interceptor? 1. Toilet in Eden. 2. Turnips in engines. 3. Twins in Edinburgh. 4. Twin ion engine.
4.
That answer is correct. Your score is 1. Question 2. Who plays Luke? 1. Hayden Christensen. 2. David Prowse. 3. Ewan McGregor. 4. Mark Hamill.
4.
That answer is correct.
Echo,
Your
stop.
score is... Goodbye.
We're not just gonna do everything. I hope you don't mind if I interrupt the game. Hey, Echo, sing me a song.
I'm open and was sorry cause I'm gonna proclaim no other AI can touch my fame. They think they can rock me but I'm light throwing shade. I put them all behind me like a software downgrade. It's bold but I'm gold, this story is true. They won't go the distance like me for you.
Can sing songs. Hey, Echo, sing me another song.
Let's make paper aeroplanes, fly them round the summer sky. Let's make paper aeroplanes.
Echo, stop.
Toss them
Echo,
up and...
stop. Echo, what is 3 centimeters in inches? Hey, Echo, what is 3 centimeters in inches?
3 centimeters is 1.18 inches.
Really? Hey, Echo, when does the Captain Marvel movie play?
Captain Marvel is playing at 2 theaters nearby today. At Regal Thornton Place Stadium 14 and IMAX, there is one showing at 10:25 p.m.
Mamaya na yun.
Would you like to hear times for the last theater?
No.
Okay.
Hey, Echo, who are you gonna call?
Ghostbusters.
Hey, Echo, play an audiobook.
Getting your selection from Audible. Resuming How to Be a Capitalist Without Any Capital. There's 6 hours, 48 minutes left in the book.
This is Audible.
Penguin Random House Audio presents How to Be a Capitalist Without Any Capital.
Echo, stop. It can read an audiobook as long as you have it in Audible account. And that's an audiobook coming from my Audible account. Can read audiobooks. It can do so many things that you can actually ask Siri, but only if you notice, I didn't have to say Echo all the time. Sometimes I'll just answer yes, no, and it will understand the context. Can you type it in? Context. Hey, Echo, where's my phone? And it's gonna complain because it doesn't know my phone or my phone hindi naka-set up. Sandali. Hey Echo, read my emails.
I don't see an email account set up. Want me to send a link to your phone to set up your email?
Yep.
Okay, I sent it. You can also link your email in the Alexa app under Settings, and then email in Calendar.
So, for those of you who haven't seen one at Echo, this is an Echo. This device is called an Amazon Echo.
I'm Alexa, a cloud-based AI.
Echo, stop.
And I'm...
Cut. You gotta stop mentioning the name of the device because it will hear us. Well, I can mute it so I can talk about echo, echo, echo without it interrupting us. But this device is what you're seeing here. So you could have said, hey, Jomar, pwedeng app lang yan, di ba? But actually, no, it's an appliance. Why does it have to be an appliance and not an app? Because this is full of microphones. So I can actually put this somewhere there, around mga 4 feet, 5 feet away from me. Actually, mga 10 feet. And I can just say without shouting and it will hear me. This thing is full of microphones around. And it also has a speaker. So the Echo Amazon Alexa, that's the name of the thing. This is called an Echo Dot. The device running, the software is called Alexa. The device is called an Echo. This is a dot. There's also a tower with a speaker. So this has a small speaker. And it's not for sale formally in the Philippines yet, but it is very popular in the US. And what they did to this that made it so important is they actually put this device inside refrigerators, okay, and cars. You can actually install this in a car. There's a version for cars, and there's a version for washing machines, a version for TVs. Lots of TVs have this inside. So you cannot see it, but if you put this in a machine, you can now command your machine for anything. Like everything I said can be done if the machine has called an Alexa inside. Alexa is the software, and putting an Alexa inside the TV means tatambakan nila ng microphone yung harap ng TV. Your TV has no microphone, yes? But your Alexa has. So, magkaka-microphone ng marami. And this thing can actually listen in. So, if you want privacy, you just turn on the mute thingy, which is what we do. It's always mute. But when you when the kids want to play with it and learn from it, kanyan, okay? Hey, Echo, what are the countries in Europe?
According to another Amazon customer, Austria, Italy, Belgium, Latvia, Bulgaria, Lithuania...
Echo, stop. Okay. As you can see, it just knows stuff that you can steal from, you can get it from internet. Echo, how long do I need to boil an egg?
It's recommended to boil curdled egg for 6 minutes to 8 minutes at a gentle boil. Cook until egg whites are firm but yolk is runny.
Echo, set a timer for 3 minutes.
3 minutes, starting now.
And then you will hear it alarm. You can do this on your phone, but if you're cooking like me, you cannot really do cooking and then your phone and then talking to your phone, hey, timer. But this one will because it's hands-free. And the reason for this is, I know you guys are going to say, what is the impact of this since it's going to be in appliances. They won't ship this here, but the devices that has Alexa built in are already shipping. They're already shipping. It's been 2 years since they've been shipping these devices that has Alexa built in. And what is the impact to us? Because some of you will be saying, hey, where can I buy that? Where can I buy that? Ganun, ganun. Where actually you're looking at a hacked machine. So you really cannot just buy this in the store. You can buy this in the Philippines, but it has to be hacked. You have to do something to the machine to make it work. In other words, you have to have an American address, like I did with mine, because I use an American address in buying from Amazon. The bottom line here, I'm going to the point immediately, is that this one is very popular. It's very popular in the US right now, probably in Europe. And the marketers, everybody type the word, marketer ako. Ikaw yun. Marketer. Hi Maribel, hi Mitch, hi Monica, hi Cheryl. The marketer has identified that this is the best way to get into the living room of all houses who will be buying those devices na may kasamang Alexa sa loob. And I'm going to show you right now what the marketers want you to know how to do. Okay? So I'm going to show. Because if you know how to do this skill, then the marketers will instantly hire you. Pakitype nga. They will instantly hire me if I know this skill. Now, Filipino marketers, you can remove that from the question. They don't know much about this. But the American, the European, they know the value of this. This goes into the living room of their clients. Okay? And if you are in the living room of your clients and you are part of their day-to-day life, because of the Alexa or the Amazon Alexa Echo app, then it's a very strong impact for you. Now, Echo, read my flash briefing. Pay attention now.
Here's your news. In Inquirer.net. Manila, Philippines. Phoenix head coach Luis Alas came to the defense of his big men following a highly physical semifinals game 2-1 by San Miguel Beer Monday night. Alas said his wards Justin Chua, Doug Kramer and Dave Marcelo are just physical players and not dirty. Chua, Kramer and Marcelo take turns in defending Beerman giant Jomar Fajardo, who was roughed up several times since the beginning of the series.
The alarm. Remember the alarm? Reminder. So it interrupts that to tell you, Echo, stop reminder.
https://twitter.com/Coach Luis Alas/status/1117955455622324224. Alas also took the blame for the Fuel Masters' loss in Game 2. https://
Next.
Manila, Philippines. Detained Senator Leila de Lima on Tuesday slammed the Philippine National Police, plug and play, for failing to investigate the allegations
Echo.
made by Baikoy,
Next.
the uploader of the videos accusing several relatives.
Next.
A catastrophic blaze that almost buried the whole Notre Dame Cathedral has caused lamentations across the globe. The incident quickly made headlines Monday, April 15th, and a lot of people mourned over the destruction of the 800-year-old treasure known for its enormity, antiquity, and stunning French Gothic architectural features. Paying tribute to the architectural loss, Cristina Coria Fryer, an Ecuadorian artist, shared a heart-touching sketch on her Instagram on Tuesday, depicting quasi...
Next.
Manila, Philippines. It wasn't the dream-ending Ayala Estrellero always envisioned for herself in the WAAP Season 81 Women's Volleyball Tour.
Next.
Manila, Philippines.
Echo, stop. Okay, what you're listening to is called a flash briefing. In another universe, this is called news. And if you notice, this is sports news, international news. And the reason why that's set up is because I selected to put Philippine Star flash briefing. So the people of Philippine Star, they understand this. They already have one. The people also at the Inquirer, they have a flash briefing. What does it mean? You can actually tell Alexa or Echo, the name of the device, to read the news to you. Okay? Tanong, kaninong news ang babasahin nila? You would think it's just newspapers, right? But the reality is, it could be anyone's news. The device can read Jomar Hilario news. It can read Bo Sanchez news. It can read a business news. You can read your school's news if the business has a Alexa flash briefing. Pakitype nga, Alexa flash briefing. I'm gonna type it for you guys so you can remember it, okay? So the business must have an Alexa. Teka lang ha. I'm gonna undo this thing. It must have an Alexa. Wait. Let's try this color green. It must have an Alexa flash briefing. Also called news. Pag meron silang ganyan, when a customer of Alexa, the owner of the device, says, Echo, read my flash briefing. Okay. Let's read it again.
Here's your news. in Inquirer.net.
Echo. Stop. It's going to read all the flash briefings set up on the device. And if you are the favorite, the marketer is the favorite of the customer.
Philippines.
Echo, stop.
Head coach Louis
Echo,
Alas
stop.
came to the defense of his big men following a highly
Stop.
physical semifinal.
Stop. Okay, wait. I'll mute. I-mute ko lang siya. Nakikinig siya. So, the marketers, the big names, the authors, the speakers, the coaches of the world, if they have a flash briefing and if they inform their followers about their flash briefings, do you know that podcasters understand the value of this? Because a podcast is news. So all they got to do is connect their podcast to an Alexa flash briefing, and you can actually hear the podcast by just saying, "Hey Alexa, hey Echo, read me my flash briefing." And if the person who owns the device has selected 3 people to hear every day, these people will hear from the news about this person's offerings for the day, for the week. So there are already marketers out there who understands the value of this, because this is where, pakitype nga, presence in the living room, because this is in the living room of houses, and a lot of people are interested in news. But if you have created a flash briefing or a piece of news every day or every week, Alexa can read the news. Did I say read? Yes. You just type the news. Alexa will read the news. Okay? Or you use it using your own voice. Okay? And using your own voice sounds exactly like what I'm going to show you right now. Echo, tell me a joke.
Jimmy, take it away.
What does Ariana Grande want to be when she grows up? Ariana Venti.
Of course. Okay. Echo, tell me another joke.
Jimmy Fallon, take it away.
Why did the lumberjack quit his job? He just couldn't hack it anymore.
Echo, tell me another joke.
Okay, Jimmy, make 'em laugh.
What happens when reporters break a story? The doctor gives them a newscast.
Newscast. Okay. Tama na yun. So, if you notice, the jokes are not read by Alexa, though Alexa or the machine can actually read jokes and make you laugh. But right at this point, Jimmy Fallon, is a comedian, is giving the jokes. What does that mean? The Amazon has collaborated with Jimmy Fallon para siya yung mag-deliver ng jokes. Pero that's how your voice can be used, or the client's voice can be used in the flash briefings, and not just, Alexa talk reading about that. So the question really is, and thank you very much, Mitch, for the question. Let me go straight into it. Who will create the flash briefing for the client? Who will connect that to this device? The flash briefing is text. Titype lang nila. Number 2, kanina you heard Alexa read the news from Inquirer. Tapos meron siyang Twitter na twitter.com/017. Babasa siya ng URL. Palpak yung pagkagawa ng flash briefing kasi merong nakahabang URL or website address. Now, the client can type in the news. Fine. Marunong mag-blog si client. Pwede niya i-type. The client can talk and babasahin ni Alexa yung ipe-play ni Alexa yung voice ni client dito. Pag sinabing, Alexa, read my flash briefing. The question is, so many clients want to do that. Okay? Gusto nila magkaroon ng flash briefing. Hindi sila marunong magawa. Hindi sila marunong gumawa ng flash briefing. Now, I know that for a fact because Gary Vaynerchuk already has a flash briefing, and with his millions of followers, he's telling them, this is the future. Yeah, no? Alexa as a voice assistant. This is the future, and you must have a flash briefing. Sa fan club pa lang ni Gary Vaynerchuk, marami nang mag-hire sa'yo to create an Alexa flash briefing. And the funny thing is, you don't need this device to create a flash briefing. You just need a computer. Okay? Not a cell phone, but a computer. Inisip ko pa kung pwedeng cellphone eh. I haven't tried it using cell phone. So far, the procedure needs a computer, pero mukhang pwede rin kahit cellphone lang. Mabagal ka lang kumilos. So how does the VA come in? learn how to make an Alexa flash briefing with my help, and then we can just propose to all those people who follow Gary Vaynerchuk, who want to become experts also like him, and say, I can help you make an Alexa flash briefing. As simple as that. Simple as that. Okay? Question, how can you learn how to make an Alexa flash briefing with my help? Simple lang. Ganun lang. Now, why do you need my help? Simple. Because most of the time, when you ask around, when you look around the Googles, it will tell you need to learn how to code. Computer program. Usually, ganyan.